anybody can find out they are psychic if they put an emphasis on psychic development. If they go into a process of stimulating chakra centers, those centers each have an extended sense awareness that they have to offer. And so by focusing, practicing, and understanding, you begin to become aware of what I call extended sense awareness. If you will think this way, all of the 5 senses, hearing, seeing, tasting, feeling, smelling, you have when you're having a dream asleep. They're all, you can feel in a dream, you can taste in a dream, you can hear, see, feel. A dream is so real. So here you have the physical senses, but here you have an alive set of senses when your physical body is asleep. So you already have extended sense awareness. All we're doing in a psychic development class is building a bridge, sense to sense. You are extending your feeling sense right over here to connect with this feeling sense. Your seeing sense to this seeing sense. Each of the senses, you consciously build a bridge to connect them to one another. So psychic development doesn't make you any smarter. It doesn't make you any holier. You have all the same distortions that you have in your everyday life. You just have connected the two. Now, we're lucky that usually, and I really sincerely believe, people should not do psychic development without having some kind of a spiritual approach with it. And I believe that largely because I think we can create more karma, we can misuse. Psychic senses, when we're used without ethics, lend themselves to taking advantage to manipulate the other person. It's the nature of it. It's like, aha, I can find how to get this person to do what I want them to do. And so we may be engaging in something that if we were a little more wise, we wouldn't do. I think about psychic attack. Most people have had either some experience with sending energy when they shouldn't have, or receiving energy from another. And many people do it with a sense of trying to do something right for the person. The first thing that comes to my mind is praying for a person to do something. You know, I'm going to pray that this person marries that person, or that this person will invest in da-da-da, or this person buys the car I'm trying to sell. Or, I mean, that is really a form of psychic attack, and most people have never thought about it like that. Because we get introduced to the word prayer, and we think, oh, prayer's good, so now I get to pray for anything I want to pray for, without an understanding that they're directing a stream of energy into the other person's life that that person has to cope with. And maybe the higher plan was not for them to be attracted to this situation or this individual.